Good afternoon to everyone on this platform. My name is Ayuma Steven, a 1100 student offering physiotherapy under the School of College Health Science. Today, I am presenting on sleep patterns, fatigue, and academic function, an evidence-based investigation among 1100 allied health students, University of Ghana, Legon. And my presentation agenda is going to base on 6 points. 1. The problem. Why sleep deprivation among students matters. And 2. Why it matters. Relevance to allied health sciences and academic performance. 3. How you investigated, survey method, data collection, and analysis approach. 4. Key findings, sleep duration, fatigue levels, and contributing factors. And 5. Our solution that was based on 3-component sleep health awareness package. And 6. Implementation plan, phase, rollout, and recommended next steps. These are the 6 agenda I'm going to talk or discuss with you today. So I want to take you guys through the problem. Sleep deprivation is one of the most common yet most overlooked health challenges among university students. At the University of Ghana, 1100 students face long study hours and new academic pressures. 2. Noisy hall environment affecting sleep quality. 3. Heavy social media and screen time late at night. 4. Limited awareness of sleep hygiene strategies. 5. Fatigue affecting concentration and assignment completion. These are the main problems students in the University of Ghana are facing. So I want to take you guys through why it matters. Academic performance. Poor sleep impairs memory consolidation, concentration, and exam readiness, directly affecting grades and attendance. And 2. Cognitive and mental health. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to anxiety, poor decision making, and reduced emotional regulation. 3. Future clinical practice. Allied health professionals must maintain their own well-being. Habits formed now persist into patient care roles. 4. Health communication gap. Most students recognize the program but lack access to practical, actionable sleep hygiene information. So this is the reason why it matters. So I will take you through how we investigated. 1. Survey design. 15-question anonymous mini survey across 4 thematic sections. And 2. Data collection. 20 level 100 allied health students responded voluntarily. And 3. Excel analysis. Raw data clean, coded numerically, and analyzed with average, count, and formulas. 4. Findings and report. Evidence interpreted, recommendations developed, presented in Word and PowerPoint. So the first finding, that was sleep duration. Sleep duration, we find out that 50% sleep less than 6 hours, and we get to know that 15% sleep more than 8 hours, and 3.25 mean sleep score, that is scale from 1 to 5. And the finding 2 was fatigue and concentration. Fatigue frequency during lectures. Key insight: 55% report fatigue as frequent or constant during lectures, and 80% agree sleep negatively affect academic performance, and 65% use screens for 30 and above minutes before sleeping, and 2.90 mean concentration score out of 5 below good. So, and the finding 3 was causes and risk assessment. Primary reason for sleeping late. Risk scorecard. Sleeping duration was moderate, and fatigue level was moderate. Concentration was moderate. Screen time was moderate. And sleep quality was moderate. So it was perfect in fact. Okay, I want to take you through my proposed solution: Sleep Health Awareness and Improvement Package. It was based on 3-component intervention targeting 1100 allied health science students. 1. Sleep hygiene education posters. Posters, notice board, lecture rooms, and 2. Who sleep guidelines in plain language. And point 3 was screen time and caffeine impact infographics. And the point 2 was student awareness session, 30 to 45 minutes facilitated line time talk, and survey findings shared with peers, and 3. Practical wind down strategies discussed. And the last one, it was based on voluntary sleep self-tracking tool, weekly sleep diary via Google form, and anonymous aggregated results shared. And the last one was build community accountability. So these are the 3-component intervention targeting 1100 allied health science students, and I will take you through why this solution must work. Why this solution must work. 1. Based on realistic, uses existing departmental infrastructure, no additional budget or clinical resources required. And 2. Evidence-based, all recommendations are grounded in the survey findings and WHO sleep guidelines for young adults. And 3. Scalable, that was the point 3, can be extended to other departments, year groups, or halls of residence if adopted by student affairs. And 3. Ethical, no personal data collected, fully voluntary participation, appropriate for 1100 student project. And point 5, relevance, directly addresses a self-identified problem. 80% of respondents agree sleep affects their performance. And the last one was actionable. Students can begin tracking their sleep immediately with tools they already have. That is phone, WhatsApp, and Google. So these are the reasons why this solution must work. I will take you through how implementation plan. Phase 1, it was about awareness, student wellness units. Distribute sleep hygiene posters across hostels and lecture areas. And phase 2 was about education. Education. Allied Health Department facilitate 30 to 45 minute line time session on sleep and academic performance. And phase 3 was self-tracking. Self-tracking. Launch voluntary weekly sleep diary via WhatsApp or Google Form. And phase 4 was about the follow-up. Bus 113 students re-administer survey to measure improvement in awareness scores. And phase 5 was about a review, that is the project lead. Present findings to student affairs for wider institutional adoption. So this was my implementation plan. So in conclusion, sleep is not a luxury, it is a clinical necessity. So this investigation confirmed that sleep deprivation is a measurable, self-acknowledged problem among 1100 allied health students, and that a practical solution is within reach. Adopt the awareness posters, run the awareness session, launch the sleep diary. Thank you very much for your time.